From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Indianapolis Colts. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. South. 18.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, but you can't do it better than that.
On the quick.
First down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Taken down back at the 42.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
They'll run here on 1st down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then it's positive yards.
And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. McCarthy to throw for it. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
McCarthy's pass
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Jukes away from one. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away, and that brings up third down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Leggett. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, south.
Again, Stroud. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Buying some time right. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Look the hot. Hey, Uno more.
Stroud now on fourth down. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it to his running back. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on fourth.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, 11.
Here's Stroud. Running in the red zone. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The give here on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, third down. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Completed to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
On the quick, right?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing is Stroud. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
All right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Hey, uno more. Hey, south. 19 Texas. Good.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
There's another for it. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
And goal.
11. Oh, right.
Here's Stroud now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Slide's kick is up and good. And this one is center Chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Jackson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On play action now, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
All right.
Taylor now up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Stroud. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. First down throw by Stroud. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running back motions right. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. From the red zone on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back-to-back carries here. Up the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. They give it to him again. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Buying some time left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
It's his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Dive play straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All the left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Now they send their back in motion right. And he's snapping to McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, but really create some indecision now defensively.
Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
34-yard line.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Taylor again. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor trying the left side. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Why Tony? Look the hot, Buggy.
Back to throw, Stroud. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Colts double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown back, it's the handoff. Dancing past him. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guys. Exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
They find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Oh, ready? 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
A 40-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. McCarthy hit. He lost the football. The Colts pick it up. It's a foot race. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point is up and good for the slot. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 17.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. We've got a screen to the running back. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. 20, 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
Vikings 24.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
And the Colts. First down.
First down, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, hey, South.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Jackson now to return it.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a chance at the end. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. They'll send out the punting unit.
Sets up 4th down.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just 1 last snap. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 1 final shot. Need this to force overtime. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play!